In a plenary session, Robert's Rules of Order provides a framework for us to conduct business in a way that is fair and orderly and respectful of diverse voices. Only one item at a time can be considered under parliamentary law, and members have to be recognized by the moderator or the chair before speaking to ensure equitable participation. Business comes before the body through motions. These can certainly come from individuals, but in many cases in our church meetings, it's committees that will bring motions to the floor for consideration. A motion can be brought to the floor, and if an individual brings a motion, then a second has to be acquired. But motions brought from a committee, however, will come to the floor with an implied second since they come from a body. Most matters are decided by a majority vote, although there are some actions, particularly those that limit a member's rights, such as the motion for the previous question, which closes debate, which require a two-thirds vote. The moderator's role in all of this is to guide the process impartially, stating motions, recognizing speakers, and keeping track of the discussion while protecting the rights of the majority to rule and protecting the right of the minority to be heard. Now, as important as Robert's Rules of Order is, it's really also imperative that everyone familiarize themselves with the standing rules for a conference meeting. Standing rules supersede parliamentary law and are generally a specific and practical guideline set that help the conference meeting conduct business. Often they'll cover things like time limits for speakers, the order of business, voting procedures, the use of technology, attendance policies, and the handling of documents or reports. These rules help provide clarity for all members and help to make sure that the meeting runs smoothly, efficiently, and fairly while ensuring that everyone knows what to expect. To run a smooth resolution hearing, plenary session, or business meeting, the key is preparation. It's important for all delegates to review the agenda beforehand so they know what's going to be discussed. And again, be familiar with the standing rules for your meeting so the business can be handled efficiently and fairly. And don't forget to use your parliamentarian. It's their role to help the meeting run smoothly by advising the chair on proper ways to make motions, to conduct debate, and hold votes according to the rules, helping to prevent mistakes and confusion. The parliamentarian can clarify questions about orders of business, points of order, or procedural steps and ensure that everyone's rights are protected. The parliamentarian will not make a decision for the group, but their guidance helps to make sure the meeting is fair and organized and efficient and allows the assembly to really focus on the business at hand. If something surprising were to come up, a member might stand and rise to a question, a parliamentary inquiry. If it's a question about a procedure, a member could ask for a parliamentary inquiry. And at that point, they're asking the chair or the moderator to explain what's going on. Perhaps it's a strange vote. Perhaps someone's made a motion to table a motion or an amendment, and someone needs a little bit more information. A parliamentary inquiry or rise to a question to ask for further information from the chair. And if the chair then or the moderator has a question about how to answer, they may consider consulting with the parliamentarian for further ruling or information as well. I think the biggest thing I have to offer to a meeting of the church is that we do run into very specific challenges when we meet as the church. We have the opportunity to balance our mission and our work with parliamentary law, which means that we're charged with conducting our business as a conference in a way that is both orderly and faithful to our prophetic witness. In doing so, we demonstrate Christ-like love and patience and grace, ensuring that the decisions that are made with integrity, but also with compassion for the entire community. I'm the Reverend Derek Rittenauer, pastor of Mount Calvary United Church of Christ in Woodstock, Virginia, which is located in the beautiful heart of the Shenandoah Valley and part of the Central Atlantic Conference. I became interested and involved in parliamentary procedure when I was a high school student as a part of my FFA chapter. We participated in the state parliamentary procedure contest. And as I moved on in life, I became an agriculture teacher myself, and have coached a number of state winning parliamentary procedure teams. Um, in addition to being parliamentarian for the Central Atlantic Conference, where I hold standing, I've also served as a parliamentarian and consultant for the Rocky Mountain Conference of the United Church of Christ and as parliamentarian to the General Synod of the United Church of Christ. In addition, again, to my work as a pastor, I am an educator, having over 20 years experience as a middle school and high school teacher, assistant principal, and school principal. Currently, I am teaching agriculture, and I currently coach our FFA chapter's parliamentary procedure team on top of many other roles I play.